Hello. Again, I'm Flavio, and we are on the second part of the video for making the uh, Querétaro's aqueduct. And on the first video, we have made all the pillar that is made from a stacked wall. So right now we are looking to the finished product. And what I have done is I've the wall uh, has been placed in where the aqueduct should be in the real project. So uh, right now what we are going to see is how we have made the upper part of the aqueduct, that is all the arches. So in a generic family, I made a generic family. I also have the image that has all the definition of the archery. And as in the previous video, I have scaled it, and then um, what I did is put some reference planes on the upper or in the lower part, and I try to do it as precisely as is in the drawings. For instance, 16.36. So right now is quite precise and should fit our pillar in the aqueduct. And so I make the profile for an extrusion, and then I made about 6 arches of the aqueduct, and then going to place it again. And just to fulfill the geometry is 0.88 meters in depth. So will be half in one way, and 0.44 in the other way. So uh, as soon as we have it, what I did, just load it into the project, and mostly that is one part I made with the family is that I added this uh, parameter, that the parameter is the material. So I put the name in material, and it's made a part of the material in order I can map uh, the texture of the aqueduct directly to this part. So once I have set uh, the arches from the aqueduct, uh, I simply load it into the project and put them. And most of the part, that's it. So it's not so difficult, and I think looks real nice. Maybe that depends on what the kind of graphic you would like. Sometimes you need to do a join, for instance, just to have a clear line here if you want so. So for instance, if I do a join from the grass, the pillar and the grass, you can see there's a difference in the graphic. So that it's a small amount of time, but sometimes it's worth it, depending on what you need to do, and to see the graphics. For instance, now you can see perfectly that the lines fit on the grass, and you can also see the difference in the other ones. And we can do also the same with the arch from the aqueduct on this part. So again, that depends the effect you want to have, because that maybe will be more uh, evident that we have this figure. But well, again, we can do join and make the join with the pillars and see the pillar with the aqueduct, and you can see the difference between having the join function and not having the join function. And so most of the part, that's it. So this is a brief video, but that shows all the arch in the project, how it's look, and definitely if you want to make uh, some additions or some modify a project you need to present on that part of Querétaro, it's a nice touch to have all this aqueduct. Okay, so well, if you like the video, please your time's up in, and if you want to subscribe, please do so. And well, keep in touch for the next video. Thanks.